How's it going, everyone? Yesterday I did a 75-mile gravel ride on the Elroy Sparta Trail in central Wisconsin. The Elroy Sparta Trail is considered the United States' first rail trail, and I spent way too much time riding and filming yesterday to get this video in. So the original plan was to film the rig rundown on the trail with the beautiful scenery, the cool tunnels, but instead I'm on the gravel trail behind my house, essentially. That's why there's all this highway noise back there. So I'm gonna go through my bike, everything I took, my bag setup. I wouldn't exactly say this was bike packing per se, but I had a lot of equipment with me and I want to show you that right now. So first off, if you guys have seen my channel before, you'll know I'm currently riding the State All-Road 4130. They now have 4 of these different bikes out. They have a titanium, a carbon, an aluminum, and a steel. For those of you that don't know, I also have the aluminum version, and I'm kind of falling in love with the steel version. I would like the carbon fork up front, but this thing rides so nice. And I know a lot of people say steel is more comfortable. I don't know if that's exactly it, but something about this thing, I'm really digging it. I should also mention that's the cheapest version of the all-road. I do want to try the titanium, but I think it's cool. The cheap one rides super awesome. So it's almost a completely stock 4130 all-road. The only thing that I really did was this cableless dropper post. I believe the brand is Transix, and I'll post links to it. There's no cables, it's just lever actuated, and I'm really happy that I put that on there. This makes such a difference when you're out riding. Depending on what position you want to be in, it's nice to just adjust the seat height on the go. So up front, we have the Bob Marley state bag, and I actually broke the zipper halfway through the ride. It is completely my fault. I was trying to shove too much. I actually had my big camera in here. I didn't travel with any clothes because it was only a 75-mile out and back, but I did bring an extra pair of socks. I feel like that's the one thing that's easily packable and can make a huge difference in your day if you need dry socks. Snacks that I brought a protein bar and these Belvita crunchy cinnamon brown sugar. They're like oatmeal bars. These are really good for rides. And then I also have a pack of Haribo gummy bears that I usually carry with me. It also has a zipper pouch in here. I shoved like some earbuds, which I didn't even use. Did bring a pocket knife and a little mini tripod. So that's what I kept in there. I had one handlebar light and a helmet light because there were some really dark tunnels. One of them was almost 3/4 of a mile long. Right here we have the Rock Bros top tube bag. This was actually a last minute purchase. I'm glad I got it. I have my phone in there right now. It's got a clear screen and it is touchscreen compatible, so it works. Inside I have 2 battery banks, those right there, and then I had all my extra batteries for my drone, my Panasonic camera, cables, a couple thumb screws for the GoPro. Right here I have State's saddlebag. I have an extra tube, a couple tire irons, some CO2, and a multi-tool all crammed in this little bag. I got 2 water bottles to fit in here pretty snug. I got a full-size one here, and I got this mini one. This is actually from my YT Jeffsy mountain bike. They gave me these little tiny bottles because there isn't a lot of room on there, but it fit really nice right in there. And it looks pretty clean. And then right here we have the State bag. This is where I crammed all of the good stuff. So we have a Panasonic Lumix G85 camera. This was the camera that was in the handlebar bag, and I tried to cram it in there and it did not want to shut, and I forced it and I broke the zipper. So it's this camera's fault and my stupidity. And then we have my drone. I have the DJI Mini 2. The lens cover just fell off, so don't come at me for not having that on. My controller, so that was everything I fit in here. I actually originally had the socks in here to separate the two and kind of give them some protection, but I had to switch things around once I broke the top tube bag. But seriously, thank God I could fit all this stuff in here because I was 35 miles out when I broke this and I didn't know what I was going to do. I didn't want to leave any of this technology in this bag while it was unzipped, regardless of anything. I know I'm looking down at it, but just not safe. what do I have? Half an inch of space left in here. Pretty wild. But yeah, I like this bag a lot. Comes in handy on all the trips, secures very nicely. But yeah, I was pretty happy with my entire setup. I don't think there's anything I would change. I love the 650B tires. I'm really thinking that I'm gonna switch to that permanently. I don't know what it is. They're nice. A lot of traction. The speed is good. Everything is just so comfortable about this bike. I should also mention that I carry a Bontrager hip pack. That is the best hip pack on the market, in my opinion. It's got one bottle mount right in the middle of your back and then 2 side pouches. I didn't carry too much in it. I put my wallet, my keys, some Ace Bike Media stickers, and a couple packs of Haribo gummy bears for sugar. But the whole trip, I don't think I forgot anything. It seemed like I had just enough for the full 75 miles. Anyways, that's my state all-road 4130, all bagged up for some light bike packing, I suppose. I'm not really a distance guy. 75 miles is a big day for me. It was a lot of climbing too. It was like 2,500 feet of elevation, over 75 miles. It was a good trip. I look forward to you guys seeing the full video when that comes out.